this real estate community, more than any other community that I can think of, has within 1 or 2 degrees of separation knows every person in the county. Everybody knows an agent, and if they don't, they know somebody who does. So we have a situation where if we can build enough equity with this group, the amount of equity that we think we can build, we think we can create something here where we can affect some real change in our community. And I don't know if you want to elaborate on that, but I think there's some real power in that.
Yeah, I mean, if I can just be a little bit more candid with it, we haven't went for our ask yet, and I think most people are thinking that they're going to get a call from us, and that ask is going to be, "Will you send your business to Cardinal?" And truthfully, I'll just put it all out there. The ask is going to be, "Hey, have we done enough? Have we earned your respect enough that you're willing to join this fight to make Clark County a better place, to keep the stuff that's happening in Portland out of here?" That's what we want to do. Where do we start? How do we start? Those are things that we're still working through. And how do we make a transition from, oh, they do really cool real estate events, to philanthropic, and not confuse that message? There's so many nuances that we're trying to carefully work through, and we don't want to confuse anyone. But we know where our hearts are being pulled, and we know that we're called to just create the space for it. And I think that we just have to walk. It's like, driving down a road at night. We can't see beyond our headlights. So it's a little bit intimidating to know how far we might be from that, but we're just going to keep taking steps. And I have confidence that just so far, every time we've been nervous, like, are people going to show up for this event we just spent a bunch of money on? It happens, people show up. And so I hope that when the day comes and we tap your shoulder and ask you to join this fight to help us serve in a couple different manners, when we have things a little bit more clear, that you're going to say, heck yeah, I want to be a part of that. And if we can create a massive amount of soldiers in Clark County, in the real estate community, extremely connected individuals, we can help a lot of people, and we can help clean up the streets, and we can help get people. It's not even just money, right? Like, our connections. We can connect. We can be the ultimate connector.
It's an army.
And that's why we always say, together we rise, and that's very much true. And it's not just about like, the most simple way to put it is, KFA is put on by the community.